live stream. I think I'm live. I don't know. Yeah, it says live, but where am I? It doesn't show me. Oh, there we go. Whoa, way too close. Let me back up a little bit. Thank you for turning the light on. Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah. 3 viewers already. Holy cow. Well, if you guys are watching this, this is my first time doing a live. So just question and answer, I guess. If you just type your comments down in the link and you know, whatever, I guess. I'm still learning everything, so bear with me on that one. Yeah, are you watching it on your phone? Oh yeah, click on it and see if you can type something. That way I can see if this is working. Yeah, are you watching it on your phone? Oh yeah, click on it and see if you can type something. That way you can see if this is working. Okay, thanks for joining, guys. This is crazy. What was that? Oh. Hey guys. I don't know how many people are gonna watch this, but welcome to the live stream. If you have any questions for me on the dump truck business, just write it on the chat or on the comments. I think it's on the right hand side over here somewhere. What? I think that's where it is. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. If you're on your mobile phone and it's on the bottom, right down here, probably somewhere. Got 4 viewers. Who's watching this right now?
All of us, me.
Please, if you're watching this, at least comment who you are. That way, you know, I can figure out who's watching this.
Okay, one comment.
Where?
This. What's up, bud? Mr. Rodriguez.
What's up, Mr. Rodriguez? I'm not seeing the comment on here.
You got mine, didn't you?
No, it wasn't showing anything. See, it doesn't say any. It doesn't show any group chat.
Group chat.
Yeah, see, it's not showing anything. Give me a second.
Another one.
Okay. I'm gonna do it this way. Question, Lopez Hannah. I think that's how you pronounce it. So I haven't really got that far yet on how to service the dump truck on average. How to service. How much does it cost to service the dump truck? Well, the oil itself was probably about $100. The oil filter was like 30. See what else. So what do you consider a service? That's probably a better question. That way I can answer your question a little bit better. Some people, you know, probably grease their dump trucks, and that's probably part of it. Probably another $5 for that, $10 for that. Let's see if I can watch. Okay. Mason, stop barking. Sorry, my dog's getting a little excited there. Whoa, buddy. Sorry about this is taking forever. I'm just trying to figure this out best I can. But for some reason, it's not showing me any of the comments yet. Okay. I found it. I figured it out. But for some reason, it's not showing me any of the comments yet. Okay. Mr. Rodriguez, let's see. All is good here. Do you work on diesel trucks before you ventured, or are you learning as you go? I am learning as I go, basically. Like, you know, a few months ago, I got the itch to buy a dump truck, and you know, it was just a dream. You know, I've been a truck driver for about what 5-6 years now. Can you say 5 or 6 years? It's been a long time, since probably 2012. I've been a truck driver, so I've been around trucks a long time. And my grandfather bought me well, he didn't buy me a dump truck. He bought himself a dump truck. It was a 76 Dodge 700. It was a gas engine. And, you know, he bought that to haul his backhoe around because we have 40 acres in Shelton. And so I ended up doing a lot of the work on it with my grandpa, you know, just spending time with him. And it ended up becoming mine because, you know, I put some money into it and a lot of time, and my grandpa seen that I was interested in it. So he pretty much, you know, gave it to me. And then I got, you know, I was driving semis. So I was like, well, you know what? I want a bigger semi, you know, bigger dump truck so I can actually do some real work with it. Larry, yeah, I plan on hauling anything and everything. Logs, concrete, dirt, asphalt, whatever I can, I'm going to haul it. Hey, Ronald, thanks for joining us, guys. Thanks for joining everybody that's just now popping in. Thanks, Mr. Rodriguez. What's your first name? What's your first name? Oh, my mom's here. Can you tell my mom I'm doing a live stream? Sorry, guys, my crazy mom's here. I'm still gonna stay live. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere yet. Keep the questions coming. So basically, I'm learning as I go. Is that pronounced Abe? Or AB? Oh, Abel. Got it. Yeah, that L makes a big difference. Thanks, Larry. I've spent a lot of time working on that thing, man. It's just insane the amount of hours I've spent from when I bought it, 3 or 4 months ago. Nonstop. I work, 12 to 15-hour days at work, and then I come home, work another 5 hours. So you guys are on the live chat. I might as well tell you guys, yesterday we sent the truck off to Freightliner Northwest, and they're going to be checking out the truck. Thanks for the photo bomb or video bomb. Yeah. So we sent the truck off to Freightliner Northwest, and they're going to be checking out on Thursday. So yeah, once we get the truck back, we're going to have to bring it back to them so they can straighten the frame and change the hydraulic ram. And then once I get it back, once that's all done, then I'm going to put the drop axle back on. But basically, the only reason I have it off right now is because I'm thinking with it off, it's going to take them less man hours to, work on the frame, and it will, bring the cost down. I'm hoping. I don't know if it will affect it or not, but I'm just going to wait to put it on until that. Yes. So Larry, is it double framed or not? That's a great question. It has a inner sleeve. I don't know if it is considered a double frame because the double frame doesn't go the length of the frame, but it goes from the very back to about the a little bit before in front of the drop axle. So right about where the cab is. So I don't know if that's considered a double frame or not. Thank you, Mr. Rodriguez. I really do work a ton of hours, and we have a lot of dreams, and the only way to get there is working on them, and putting in the time, and you can't get to your dreams if, well, you can get to them working for other people, but it just ain't as fast. So yeah, so I'm thinking, kind of our goals are, we're going to get the dump truck rolling 100%. We're going to start saving our money. We're going to start piling the cash up. And then my daughter's over here eating spaghetti. But yeah. Yeah, so we're going to pile up a ton of cash, enough so we can build our house and a shop. That's kind of our goals. And then we're going to save up and, I'll probably buy a new truck. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. If business is great, then definitely more trucks, more business. My wife wants a second kitchen. She does this little pie business on the side. It's not really a business right now because Pierce County sent us a letter saying that we couldn't sell our pies to the public because we weren't what do you call that? Certified. We weren't certified. So but she's still selling pies to friends and family, and she's done really well. So we're definitely going to make her a second kitchen that's set aside from our kitchen. That way she can do her gluten-free pies and everything else. But yeah, keep the questions rolling, guys. You guys are, doing good. Okay, so how much does a pair of roof lights cost? So we bought, or my mom actually bought the roof lights for me, the LED ones, and I believe they were like, what, $60, $80, I think, for all 5 of them. Good. I'm glad I could help you. That's basically, I do this YouTube channel, so I can help other people. And, it's also a way for me to convey my thoughts, you know, to other people without, you know, having people around me, you know. But yeah, good luck on your business. It, you know, starting this dump truck business and the progression that I'm on, I have gained so much respect, like so much respect for owner operators that do their own work, that find their own work, that do their own maintenance, you know, all the accounting and stuff. It is insanity. Like I never even imagined like how much, you know, stuff there is. There's tons of stuff. I mean, you wouldn't believe, you know. I got a pile sitting over here that I haven't even added into my Excel yet. But I mean, you know, the receipts just keep piling up everywhere. I'll show you guys my little folder here. This is my little folder that I got. I got in the first page, I got basically gross weight fee charts. That's what's in this first section. You know, and how to get my DOT number, because I still haven't gotten that yet. But here's the information I got on that. That's a good question, Mr. Rodriguez. So my wife and I, we had a emergency fund of $10,000, and you know, we got the wild hair to buy a dump truck, and I was looking on Craigslist forever, and we found this super cheap one, you know, that had been flipped over, you know, damaged, and not everything was there. And so we had $10,000 saved up for emergencies, which, you know, we kind of, what's that? Yeah, it wasn't an emergency, but, you know, I felt like we couldn't pass up the opportunity to buy an $8,000 dump truck. I mean, especially when all the other dump trucks are like, you know, $50,000 to $100,000, you know. So we had $10,000, but we were saving to build our house, right? So we had, at the time we bought the dump truck, we only had 10 grand, right? And then once we bought it, we just started piling up money because we were gonna build our house. You know, we just bought the dump truck and we were gonna build our house first. You know, so we just started piling up money, and we had 15,000. What? 7? No, it wasn't 17. 16. I think we had 16,000 saved up for our house, and then we decided that we were going to expedite the dump truck business and hold off on the house because we could probably, you know, build the dump truck business and see how it goes, you know, and if it doesn't, you know, take off like we want, then at least I'll be able to control my hours, you know, and how much I'm working and how much more family time I can have. And I'm just, the way my mind is made up, I'm just not made to work for somebody. I'm just sick and tired of working for people. I mean, I love my boss and, you know, but I just feel like I'm working to make somebody else's dream happen and not mine. So all together, we had 10,000 for emergency fund, and then a few months after that, we had saved up 15. So roughly, you know, 25,000. But we have constantly been saving. You know, I saved so much. We save so much money. We don't spend anything. You know, we have the tightest, you know, budget there is, and all my coworkers can attest to that. But yeah, it's insane how much money we actually spend. We don't spend any money at all, like literally nothing, basically, you know, except for normal bills. We don't have cable, we don't have internet. So I think the video I mentioned that I wasn't able to sleep is I just woke up super early, like 5 or 6 in the morning. I'm just so, I wouldn't say stressed. I would say it's more enthusiasm. You know, the passion that I have that I want this venture to just take flight, you know. But I am a little stressed, guys. I mean, it is scary starting your own business. I mean, it's not a joke, you know. It's definitely scary. You know, I got the title for the dump truck right here. Yeah, guys, cash. I pay cash for everything I've done. We don't do debt. That's one thing I won't do. No more debt for us. We don't do any debt. And then, you know, once I bought it, then I started doing all these lists right here, you know, of just basically what is it going to cost for operation and everything of the business. I've done tons of research, asked tons of questions, watched tons of, you know, YouTube videos and everything. And I basically, you know, tons of math, you know, everything, tons of ideas. I wrote everything down. And then right here, you can see this right here is a pile of just receipts, guys. I don't know if you guys can see how thick that is, but we've gotten close to about, oh, crud, that just fell out. Probably 60 receipts now, I want to say. So tons of receipts for all the work I've done and everything, you know, and all the stuff we've bought for that thing. It's just incredible. You know, if you guys go back and watch all the videos from when I first bought it to what it is now, it's insanity, you know, how much it's actually. Then right here, I got a, can't show you whose this is, but it's basically a price sheet from one of my competitors that's in the area. And this is something good to have because it can kind of give you like a base of where you need to be in charging. So that's something that I have. And then my grandpa printed out this wiring diagram right here for the wiring because I've been having that wiring trouble, you know. And then I also, you know, I'm just obsessed with this dump truck business, guys. Like, here's one of my slips from work. On the back, when I had some free time, I did some more math. You know, how much money do I have to make to break even to make what I'm making now as a tanker driver? You know, and basically, you know, all that stuff, you know, and just, you know, just some math on everything. You know, basically how much I have to make per hour and how many days I have to work to be able to afford, you know, medical care and all the other stuff. So yeah, dude, I totally think about where the business is going to be in 5 years. I'm all about goals, setting goals, and, you know, basically in 5 years, where do I want the business? Where will we be? We're going to, in 5 years, have a house paid for, a shop paid for, a brand new truck paid for. And honestly, guys, what's your opinion? I personally, I don't think that I want to hire other drivers. It's just when you start hiring drivers, there's a lot of stuff that comes into play. Like, you know, you have to pay them, then you have to pay taxes for them. And if you want to be a good if you want to be a good employer, then you got to provide benefits and all that other stuff. And that's just so much money and everything else that you have to, you know, keep track of. And really, it's above my head. So I don't know if I'm going to hire anybody within, you know, 5 years. I don't think so. Basically, I'm just going to try and build the business just for myself and my son in the future, you know. That's pretty much, you know, and my daughter. That's pretty much what we're going for, you know. Yeah, for what if they decide they want to do something different? Well, if they want to do something different, then they can do whatever they want. But, you know, I'm just going to plan on them wanting to follow in your footsteps. Yeah, yeah. Why wouldn't they? Why would they want to beg for a job from somebody else when they can work, you know, side by side with their dad? Yeah, exactly. You know. if Grandpa had a business, I would love to work with him. You know, even though me and Grandpa sometimes the communication is not on the same level.
How are you doing that? How are
Yeah.
you doing that?
Any other questions, guys?
No. Oh, hey, hey. Okay. You don't remember.
Well, guys, I think we're gonna call it an evening, and because my mom just got over here, so I'm gonna spend some time with them. It was nice talking to you. Nice having you guys along. Pound that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Pound the like button. Nobody liked this yet, so you know, hopefully we can get some love on that. Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and I guess I'll catch you guys later. Yeah.
Are you getting scared the old-fashioned way?
I don't know how to end this thing, so I'm gonna figure that out.
I would go back to your live stream.
Oh yeah, probably this one.
Did I just
No, this one. This one probably. All right.
Peace out.
Catch you later.